Hi students, welcome to your math lesson of the day. Today we're going to be learning about the last section of chapter 6 and 6.9. And before we dive into 6.9, let's do this warm-up activity. So you see a bunch of dots on my screen. So if I was to ask you how many dots are there, what would you guess? I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds to guess. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what were your answers? Shout them out. Okay, but I'm going to tell you guys a hint. So if we look at these rows, starting from the green to this blue, there's 10 in each. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there's 10 there. And then there's 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we have 80. And then how many do we have left over? 81, 82, 83. So 80 plus 3 would be 83. And that's the total dots that we have on our screen. And wasn't it easier to count by tens instead of counting each dot individually? Yeah, because if I counted by ones, I would still be counting. But yeah, counting by tens is much quicker. So this is just a little preview of 6.9 in Big Idea. So we are going to hop on over there. So in your math book or your math worksheets, it's going to look like this. So it's asking us, how many boxes are in this problem? And of course we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then keep on going. But since we know there's 10 in our long rods, we can go ahead and count by tens. So we can count by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have 100 rods, but then how many ones do we have left over? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we add 100 to 7, we would get 107. And let me show you guys that 107 is correct. So if we count by 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, we would get 107. And let's check our work to see if we did that correctly. And we did. Let's do another example problem, and then I'll let you guys get started and practice. Okay, so we have another example. We already know that these long rods equal 10, so we don't need to count each box in those rods. We could just go ahead and count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then 110. So we have 110, and how many ones are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 110 plus 5. How much is that? It's going to be 115. And then we can go ahead and count 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. And let's see if we did that right. And we did. And in chapter 6.9, instead of drawing out boxes and rods, you are going to count how many are shown in the problem. And if you guys want more practice on any of the sections before we test on chapter 6, which we'll do tomorrow, just let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out. Thanks.